Hi, this is Sai Morton with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the forexbsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexbsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, sorry for delay. It's actually the holiday in Russia today. So today I think we could take a look again on the euro currency, because the one thing right now is very common to many markets. So on the euro currency, on the gold market, on the New Zealand dollar market, price mostly stands at the resistance. So yesterday we have talked on the New Zealand dollar, and unfortunately yesterday we haven't got any reversal pattern on intraday charts that could trigger the downward reversal. On the New Zealand dollar we also have large potential head and shoulders pattern. Currently it's a question whether it will work or not, but in general it looks very nice. So I will show you on the daily chart. You could see here it is. Maybe even on the 4-hour time frame chart it will be a little better. So you can track the chart. As you can see, this could be left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So you can see large pattern. Yesterday market has moved slightly higher. We have talked about it because yesterday morning market hasn't quite reached the target of this ABCD, and I said, well, maybe market will show some minor upward continuation. But anyway, we have agreed to wait for some reversal pattern. Currently no patterns has been formed yet, so we're still keeping watching on the 4-hour time frame chart. That's why meantime we will take a look at the euro currency. And the euro currency, guys, market stands at the same area that we have discussed, strong resistance. We have mentioned it as the potential upside target of the upside bounce. So you can see confidence resistance 1140 area. Previous lows here on this consolidation, triangle consolidation. So market definitely will protect this area from the price returning back inside of it. Because if price will return back inside of this consolidation, this will be the bullish sign, and this could lead to further upward continuation. Also, guys, I don't have it on this chart, but here we have yearly pivot point again. So today we will get non-farm payrolls release. Analysis mostly expect 175,000. This will be average expectation of the market. Although these numbers will be overshadowed by coming elections on the 8th of November, so many people say that probably this will be a bit diminished effect of the non-farm payrolls data on the overall situation on the overall markets, only if some strong surprise will be on the numbers that could really bring some significant impact. But if numbers will be somewhere around 175, so probably slightly 2,000 greater, 2,000 less, it will hardly will lead to some significant action. So today we will be watching for tactical patterns on the intraday chart. So as market stands at strong resistance, currently the major question is what this rally is. So whether it is some really fundamentals, so some real big shift on the market, or this is just short-term psychological and reaction on changing in the balance of between the candidates in elections. So mostly this rally was triggered by the taking the lead by the Trump. So because if Trump will win, this will change the overall as the fiscal policy of the United States and the external policy. That's why since it has taken the lead in many states in the United States right now, so it means that the chances on its victory have increased, and that has led to significant action on the different markets across the board, and the gold market is also not an exception. And right now market, as you can see, hasn't broken yet any significant levels. So yes, the upward action is rather strong, but still market stands in the normal region of the retracement. So it hasn't broken yet through the important resistances that could change the short-term picture, technical picture, medium-term, maybe even picture. Currently, it still stands at the acceptable retracement level, and in the nearest future, we need to understand what it is, what current action is. Just reaction, some short-term bounce, or some starting of some big shifts on the markets. Currently, we will treat it as a reaction, just short-term reaction, because due to the reasons that I just have said, that's probably, yes, this is a bit deep retracement, but nothing really overstanding has happened. On the 4-hour time frame chart today, guys, we will be watching for this pattern. So as you can see, market has completed this minor ABC bottom 1618 target right at the daily confidence resistance, and you can see the market here is forming some kind of the double repo pattern. So this is drop below the 3x3, close above, close below again. Now market is calling here. So this pattern could put the foundation for the downward action. So if market really will reestablish downward action, will drop here to the downside, then our bearish setup, bearish view that we have on the high time frames on the weekly and monthly chart will be intact. Actually, we have suggested something of that sort because due to the patterns that we have discussed in the weekly research. Recall our talks on bullish engulfing pattern on the weekly chart, and we said that usually when the market forms bullish engulfing, it leads to upward compounding action, two-leg action, usually A, B, C, D. So something of that sort we have here. The market has formed this pattern, minor retracement, and upward continuation. So here, mostly the weekly weekly engulfing pattern mostly has been completed, and market stands at very strong resistance. This will be some kind of the indicator, this level that we stand right now. So if market won't be able to break it through and will drop, starting downward or establishing downward action, then it really could turn to the bearish action. But if market will break it to the upside, this will be not quite rational for bearish market, and this will be something more than just a retracement. This will be important breakout. Maybe the non-farm pearls will become the driving factor, so we'll see. But right now, as you can see, here it's forming the double repo pattern, and depending on whether it will work or not, we will continue to follow our first scenario. I mean, bearish view on the euro currency, or we will have to adjust our short-term view and will be ready for some further upward continuation. So let's see what will happen with this double repo sell pattern.